State House Representative Clay Cox from Lilburn just announced this morning that he is going to run for John Linder's open seat in the 7th Congressional District. I'm Rachel Garrett for GBC News, and he made the announcement this morning to a packed house in the Lilburn City Hall. People from all across Gwinnett came to support Representative Cox, including Victor Bennett from Duluth.
He's honest, he's a good family man, and he believes in conservative politics, which is what I believe in, and I think our government needs that.
Cox's announcement was met with lots of cheering and clapping. That enthusiasm continued throughout his entire statement. Cox plans to pick up where Representative Linder left off.
The first thing I'm going to do in my first day in office is I'm going to pick up the flag of the fair tax that Congressman Linder carried so badly.
Cox also plans to put term limits on members of the House of Representatives and the Senate to clear out career politicians. He also spoke about the 10th Amendment.
And I'm committed to making sure Congress remembers that there is a 10th Amendment that delegates powers to them only specifically, and the rest is for the people in the states. They've lost sight of that, and I'm committed to making sure that they understand that there is a 10th Amendment and what it says.
Cox's only announced opponent to the seat is Don Balfour. Cox describes the difference between the two of them can be shown by how they announce their candidacy. Cox chose a live audience in the 7th District, while Balfour had a different method.
And he announced his candidacy to represent us here in Lilburn, Georgia, from Cairo. Not Cairo, Georgia, Cairo, Egypt, while on another junket from some legislators association in Egypt, he phoned it in, wants to represent us in Congress. That is precisely what's wrong with politics.
Cox says his experience in the State House of Representatives has prepared him for the U.S. House seat. He says a return to conservatism is what the country needs.
Government is the problem. Name your so-called crisis, if it's health care, if it's spending. Government has got to get off the backs of the people and out of their back pockets.
Cox says the work involved in being a U.S. representative is similar to that of being a state representative. He just has to stay focused on his principles and his value system. He also mentioned that he would be stepping down as chairman of the Human Relations and Aging Committee because he says it's inappropriate to hold such a powerful position as he seeks higher office. He also encouraged his opponent to do the same. For GBC News, I'm Rachel Garrett.